Alright, so King Kong, which was 1933, it's an RKO picture, radio picture flick. Um, Now I seen the 2005 Peter Jackson remake. I played the game. I enjoyed the game. I do kind of wish there was more to do in the game, but I like the remake for sure. Although it does have some problems with the uh, length of it. I think some scenes should have been cut, while others should have been added in. I know there's an extended edition, which I think that a lot of extra action should have been kept in, while a lot of talking. I get trying to build up characters. Whereas here, um, I mean, it's basically the remake almost, or it's basically what the remake did a bit. If it switched a few characters around, people's roles, such as Jack is now where he was in the remake. Here he's a um, boat guy. He runs like the boat or helps run the boat that Carl Denham is part of filming his movie. I mean, it's pretty much Carl Denham wants to shoot a big spectacle film, and he is on a journey to go to this remote island called Skull Island, although here they call it Skull Mountain. um, I know there's a sequel to this, Son of Kong, which, whatever. Um, I didn't see it. I saw clips of it and reviews, and I don't know if I'll ever visit that anytime soon. Cause this one was pretty boring and rough to sit through a bit. Cause I didn't really care much about anybody except maybe Jack a bit. Really, Jack and somewhat Kong, but not because he's not even given a decent character portrayal much in this as just a wild animal. Whereas in the remake, at least they gave him a personality, and you actually bought the friendship, or not really romance, but somewhat relationship between Naomi Watts' Anne and Kong in that film, the remake. Whereas here, the Anne Darrow character, all she does is scream, 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 scream. And I get it. You're being thrown around like a rag doll with a monkey or a gorilla in this case. But even when there's times she can escape, while Kong's fighting a creature, she just there's a scene or two where she'll just just sit and stare as Kong's fighting this creature off when she could have been running the opposite way, but nope. And there's some technical effects stuff here where the stop motion is pretty good. I will give them that. It's really good. Um, uh, I don't know what else really to say about this one. I'll stick with the 2005 one, even the 76 remake, which I liked that one a bit. I gotta see that again because that's way better than this one in my opinion. Because at least you sort of I gotta watch that again to see if if I like any of the characters. I know they wanted to change stuff in that one as well a bit, somewhat. Um, but yeah, this one I know it's looked at as a classic. In terms of the stop motion and effects, sure, I'll give it classic stop motion effects. But the characters I didn't really care for, except for maybe Jack. Carl Denham, not really. I liked Jack Black's version, where he was still a bad guy, but I liked his portrayal of him. Um, but yeah, and even like the way Anne gets captured by the natives off the boat, where like she could have just. I get like they're trying to capture her or whatever, they grab her, but she like native put his hand like over her mouth. She can't just like bite his hand or something. She has one arm like free or whatever, but she doesn't dare to elbow or uppercut, nothing. Just and then I couldn't tell if she was able to even fight them or if she was knocked out because the scene during that is a night scene, so it's really dark. But she wasn't really resisting even when they put her up on that altar thing much. But again, her annoying screaming for no. I get the reasoning, but like for every encounter, come on. And then there's like even scenes where like the log scene or the tree log scene where Kong like rocks the log or whatever or tree log. That was funny because like when the people are like falling, you can tell they're like dummies or rag dolls or toys that they little toy man that they just dropped off screen or whatever. So like that was funny. Even Kong's death is comical, where he just falls off the Empire State Building. He literally hits a piece of the building and then he rolls down the. I guess it's supposed to be a sad scene, but I was like laughing because like he literally bumped off. He bumped off a bit of the building. Um, but yeah, some technical stuff didn't really work for me. Such as I did like how they sort of combined the live action with the stop motion, but it wasn't. You can tell it still wasn't fully. We weren't fully technology effective, evolving or evolved enough for what they would do later on. Yeah, overall, I would say. I mean, I guess if you are into stop motion, I would say watch this. If you are a fan of King Kong, I would say watch it. Um, I want to see Kong Skull Island. I know that leads into Godzilla versus or King Kong versus Godzilla, which I do want to review as well. If anybody's interested in that, let me know. But yeah, thanks for watching. Take care and peace and love.